What up, boys? Kenny and Glenn in the house. World Star. So, on our way to Kernersville.
Again, same as last video, or 2 videos ago.
Game night. Should be fun. You guys never answered the question about Glenn shaving his head.
Yes.
I think he should do it.
I think so too. What do you guys
I think it'd be pretty cool.
Also, what was someone else's question that we didn't answer?
Questions.
Let us know if we forgot your question.
I probably forgot all your questions. I haven't made a video in a little while. I figured now that I have a GoPro, I should only make GoPro videos, but that's probably not true. That's just how I feel.
It'd be interesting if we got in a crash, and then so everyone can see us.
That'd be kind of
flip and
cool, but it'd be interesting for sure. There's a word.
It would be something.
Topics.
Do you want to talk about climate change?
Donald Trump did pull out of the Paris Agreement. We can talk about that. Do you even believe in climate change? Do you believe in global warming?
So, global warming. Yes, I do believe in it. I think it's. I can talk on it for a while.
Go for it. I'll just stare at you.
Okay. You can come in and say stuff whenever you want. So I think it's pretty indisputable that the climate is changing. I don't think we can prove without a reasonable doubt that it's man-made. I think it's highly likely, maybe 80%, that it's because of burning fossil fuels. And the reason that I think that that's bad, some people say, oh, we can't prove it, so we don't want to put ourselves back into the Stone Age by trying to come up with all these renewable things right away, blah, blah, blah. But the reason I think that we should try to do as much new renewable energy and like solar and things like that is because it's basically burning fossil fuels is the dumbest experiment yet. So either it is terrible for the environment and we're causing maybe irreversible damage, or we will run out eventually. Like, we're going to run out. Like, it's not possible that we won't run out. And so why would we continue this experiment that has a possibility of ending life as we know it?
I'd have to tend to agree on the climate change is real and we will run out of resources eventually. When that is, no idea. If that's 1 billion years from now or 100,000 years from now, I have zero clue.
I think we'll run out of fossil fuels much faster than that. I think within the next 100 years it will be imperative to switch. But I think we've changed. There's been a little bit of a paradigm shift. I think a lot of things are moving to renewable. I mean, for one, Tesla, they sold so much crap. They're taking over the, electronic vehicle market, and other people are following in their footsteps. Like Chevy's creating a new powerful EV, Ford's creating a powerful EV, Toyota's creating one. But the Tesla Model 3, which is going to be the big, mass market one, is coming out at the end of this year, which will be interesting. If I had a house, I would get one because you have to charge it, and I don't really have a way to charge it in an apartment. But they're not going to be that expensive. They'll be like $35,000.
That's not bad at all.
But yeah.
Tesla also had the solar panel roof tiles now.
It's owned by the same person. Solar City is owned by Elon Musk. Yeah, and he also owns SpaceX and a company called the Boring Company.
Is it boring?
Yes, he named it Boring because he thinks it's a stupid idea, but no one else is doing it, so it needs to be done. It's a company that is making tunnels underneath LA and DC because it's to limit congestion. But I'm assuming he understood the play on words in reference to the tertiary meaning of boring, as in creating a hole.
Yeah.
But yes, he has a lot of interesting companies.
He does.
So what do you think about climate change? One,
it's
is
true.
It real?
It's
Two,
real.
Are we causing it?
I don't know. I don't really know if mean, I think to an extent, man is causing it to happen faster than maybe it wouldn't without man. But I also don't know if it's because of us that it's happening, period. I also don't know if there's really...
I can't
like,
imagine.
there's been experiments that I've read about where they're trying to actually change the climate with, like, drones and stuff. So they're like, I don't know exactly how they're doing it, but they're like spraying something in the atmosphere to change the climate to where it's however we want it to be, I guess. I don't know. I have to read more into it, but I just saw some headline about it.
I don't know how
they would.
Interesting. I don't know how they would do it. So the reason the atmosphere is warming is rise in carbon levels and burning billions of tons of fossil fuels a day probably wouldn't help, and it's just a greenhouse gas. So maybe they have something that doesn't get rid of it, because I mean there's like carbon neutralizing, or not carbon neutralizing, but like carbon scrubbers where they take up like the size of a truck. But maybe they have something that, you know, does the opposite thing, cools. But I haven't heard anything. But that would be interesting to see.
I've read some article about it. That's really my take on it. I don't know. I'll probably live through my life, hopefully, with no climate change worries. Sure. Maybe that's selfish for, you know, children and grandchildren.
I think if we continue the way I would say if we continue the way people think we're heading, because I think we're heading actually to a more, especially with vehicles, electric-centric. But if we head more the way I think people think we're heading, which is pretty much basically the same, then I think we will see negative results in our lifetimes. But I'm not sure. Who knows? Maybe we'll just turn into butterflies in the next 10 years.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, evolution, right? Butterflies.
Survival of the fittest, only butterflies.
Yeah, we actually morph into butterflies.
So like Animorphs. Do you guys remember that show, Animorphs?
I thought it was just a book.
No, it was a show too.
I never watched the show.
It was a book. And the books in the corners, you remember that they changed? Yeah.
I maybe I wasn't allowed to watch it because my parents thought it was like demonistic or something.
I was pretty much allowed to watch whatever I wanted, so that's why.
Just because your parents didn't understand it.
Well, yeah, but that's not my fault.
My parents, they looked at everything and said, "That's the devil." Like fun story, guys. My parents, this is a true story. My parents took me out of public school because they were reading Harry Potter and homeschooled me for 3 years and then put me in private school.
That's a fun fact. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew you were in private school, but I didn't know it was because of Harry Potter.
Yeah, because Harry Potter is a witch and Wiccans are the devil, and if you hear about them, then you actually turn into the devil.
So you don't turn into a witch, you just turn into the devil.
Yeah, because the witch is just a devil in disguise, apparently.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. I heard that.
Yeah.
My mom was kind of the same, but only in Spanish, so all these English things like South Park.
Diablo!
No idea.
Blanco Diablo!
Yeah. Blanco, yeah, White Devil.
Yeah.
He watches Harry Potter all the time now.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, what do you guys think about climate change? Let us know. We're almost to a friend's house.
I'm really excited to see Matt's answer. I feel like I really like the way he gets set up. I really like his intros and outros. He's definitely the most vlog savvy of all of us. He's got the little cuts and stuff. That's the thing. I have so much knowledge. I would love to, like, every day be able to sit down and make like a 3-hour like process. I just don't have that time or energy. I would so love to. I just can't. Maybe we should do it like that one day a week, like Matt was talking about in his video. Just do like one day where we go all out and make
that's
an
what
awesome
I was thinking.
video.
I know Chris suggested
because I can
each pick a day.
Oh, was that Chris? I thought
Matt suggested we each do something. Chris said we should just pick a day and not get told what day to do, because it might not work out.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like what my thought was. I really don't have time during the week to do much of anything.
Well, yeah.
But like if I record during the week and I'm able to like edit it on, you know, a Sunday or something and post it, my videos would probably be a lot nicer than what they are, because it does take some time.
See, I'm hit or miss. Some weekdays I have so much spare time, like I'm done at 1, and then some I'm done at 7, and then we go play volleyball for 3 hours.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe sometimes the weekends I'll be out of town or whatever. So I don't even know if saying Sunday. We'll pick a day. We'll just do it.
Well, I'm not saying each person has to do it Sunday. I'm just saying for me, Sunday night would probably be the easiest for me to clip and edit and whatnot. But yeah, answer the videos. Think of more topics. What do you guys think of, like, I know Matt said that he probably wouldn't do the whole Impractical Jokers thing. Well, he said he probably would, but he didn't know how good he'd be at it. I just think funny videos is just my forte.
To do something like that, I think you've got to be with everyone.
Yeah. Well, you can't do it by yourself.
Yeah.
Obviously. That'd be kind of weird.
maybe if we all
three of us can get together or something, me, you, and Chris, or Matt, if you ever.
That's the problem. Like, I can't compete with Chris. Chris will kick our freaking butts. Chris will do anything.
I'll do anything.
No, you will not like Chris.
All right. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out.
I'm Kenny. Like, unless there's some weird side of you that I don't know, because when he was like doing, I don't know how he was doing. I don't think so. Is that LeBron?
Oh shoot! LeBron James is at our friend's house. He's crying because the Cavs lost 3 in a row now. All right. Well, we're here again. Let us know topics, answer questions. What do you guys think about global warming? Post something funny that I can laugh at, and we'll talk to y'all later. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Bye, girl.